Hey, Steve Zook, welcome back to Polkzoo channel here. Hey, this guitar is available. I'll do $4.99 on this plus some shipping, and I'll even throw in a vintage brown, kind of a soft shell case. It's actually a pretty cool case. But anyway, I want to talk a little bit about, the guitar ladder system automatically teaches you the 10 systems of improvisation without a bunch of intellectual garbage. You just learn them by doing the cycles. You learn about things like, smooth voice leading and common tones and all kinds of shading and all kinds of cool things. You'll learn how to arrange your own chord melody songs and how to improvise around chord melody. It's really a great course. It's thousands of dollars of material for only $1.99. You can order that at stevezookguitars.com. Right now I'm throwing in an extra 2 years, so you get a total of a 6-year membership. You're going to get 150 to 200 video lessons. You're going to get charts. It's really a lot of information. There's nothing like it on the planet. But let me talk a little bit about diatonic harmony. So say a 1-6-2-5 in G, that would be G major 7, E minor 7. I like to do it like this sometimes. A minor 7, and then the 5 chord, 9 chord or 13. Okay. Then you can maybe do an inversion for the make the G major 7 do a first inversion, which is third in the bass, and then do a sub. So on the subs, as opposed to doing say G and then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, as opposed to doing the 6th chord, you do the flat 5 of 6. So the flat 5 of E, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is B flat. So we have this. So then, as opposed to doing that, you go right, and then you can continue down with that 13 sound, okay? Or you can do a flat 5 of the A minor 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, it's supposed to be. Okay, so that gives you that more modern sound. A little shading there with the 13 flat 5. Major 13 flat 5. Now if you take a first inversion major 7, here's C major 7, you put the third in the bass like this, that sets up really nice to do, see, and you even get some contrary motion because the bass goes down while the treble goes up, okay? So that gives you, and see with that, you're playing like in C, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is A, so the flat 5 of A is E flat, so that works out real nice. You get some contrary motion, okay? Then the 2 chord, then it's minor 2, and then as opposed to the 5 chord being G, you could do the flat 5 of G. You get that kind of a sound, so you have. That, and then like I said, as opposed to doing the 2 chord, you go to the, so let me do that again. Okay, there's a flat 5 of the A, right? And then as opposed to doing the 2 chord, you go the flat 5 of that. Okay, you can do that like that of the 2 chord, and then maybe do a 13 flat 9. So the normal 1-6-2-5 in C would be, I'm sorry. Okay, here, so you have. Right, then with the inversion. Up to a major 9-6-7 to an augmented sound. So 1-6-2-5 is a good thing to work. Like I said, in G, if you start with the inversion here, the first inversion, third in the bass, that kind of sets up nice. Here. Major 13 flat 5, so that the flat 5 sub is nothing complicated. You're just, as opposed to going to go into the 2 chord here, you just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and do a half step down, okay? Or as opposed to going to the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the 6 chord, you just go flat 5 with 6. So from E, that gives you B flat. So you have right there, that's the flat 5 of the 6 chord. So you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you have, and it sounds nice sometimes, just keep that going down chromatic like that, or you can go to the 9, minor 9. Or if you're in C, like I said, this really pans out nice because it gives you some contrary motion. So you're doing the C, and then as opposed to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, doing the 6, which is A, as opposed to just going right, and then the 2. You're actually using the flat 5 of the 6. And then here, as opposed to going to the D, you do the flat 5 of that, which is A flat. So you have 13 flat 9. And there's a lot you can do working off this particular first inversion. You can come up a minor 3rd. But that's what the guitar ladder system is all about. It's tons of stuff like this, not just diatonic harmony. It's got all kinds of studies to help you learn about how to improvise. And when you start to improvise on your instrument, chordally speaking, it just opens up. It's just going to open up a universe of knowledge for you. It just really wakes up the musical mind. It's a very interesting thing. I got to keep these short. Hey, I'll do this for $4.99. This guitar is really sounding good. I'm not just saying that. I've been playing it a lot because it really hasn't been played that much. If you look inside the F holes, you can see some kind of flame inside. They use good wood on this. I'm not kidding you. This guitar is getting a really world-class sound. It's a lot of, and it has hardly, there's no fretwork. It's barely been played. And I've been trying to, I kind of did some setup work on it. I got it dialed in pretty darn sweet. And it really is starting to sound good because I'm playing it a lot and putting a lot of good vibes into it. So a lot of box for $4.99. All right, take care. And if you want to buy the Guitar Ladder system, seriously, it'll be the best $199 you've ever spent. Right now, you're going to get a 6-year membership for $199. Stuff downloads the videos right to your desktop. I email you the charts and whatnot. Do not need to know how to read music. And I'm not kidding you. The best thing about the Guitar Ladder system is it keeps it simple. I teach the subconscious mind, so you're not going to get hung up in a bunch of gobbly intellectual bullshit. I just cut to the chase, and it works. I've got hundreds of people on this system now. Letters are coming in every day, and it's really an amazing thing. It's help you get a lot more joy, and seriously, you'll reach a level of your guitar playing and writing that you probably would never get to without it. It's true. Take care.